Hey, family. Much love to you all. Welcome back. Welcome back to my butterflies and some newbies out there. I greet you all with love and positive vibes your way. Yes, your sister is white, lightning some white sage, okay? I feel the need to. I love me some Rihanna, okay? But her energy is it's coming out very strong, okay? It's coming out very strong. And I'm always, putting the armor around me and light of protection around me. I don't know what's going on with sis, okay? Let me just say that. But um, she has a lot of energy coming off, and I don't like it. I really don't. Um, I don't know what she's into. Let me just say that. But for whatever reason, but hold on. Let me just bag it on back. Much love to you all. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I'm doing a update. I call it an update reading on Rihanna. Okay, that's the celebrity, the entertainer, singer Rihanna. I've done one on her a while back, but it's time for me to do an update one. Someone had put a request in for me to do one, and I've been doing like crime readings and missing person readings, which is my passion. But I also, do celebrity readings also. So anyway, um, yeah. So this is like an update reading on Rihanna. And I did a lot of time I do my own little private readings, get idea what's going on with the individual, and I will share them with many of you, shall I say. And we'll go from there. So that's what I'm going to be doing real quick. But as I was getting ready to start on Rihanna reading, I started feeling nauseous. Okay. And just feeling some type of way. It's like the energy was kind of thick, and I don't like that. Okay. The energy wasn't a positive to me. And I was like, what's going on with this sister? And then a lot of things started coming out, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm not gonna, keep many of you in suspense. In suspense, let me just say that we all know that Rihanna is currently in a relationship with her child's father. I don't keep up with these celebrities like that. I don't have YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, and all of that. I'm just led by the spirit that revealed things to me about people. And as I stated, I don't know if she's still with her child's father or not. She could still be with this person. Um, but I know a lot of interesting information came out to me about Rihanna. Now I know she presently just had a baby. Okay, so kudos and congratulations to Rihanna being a new mom, and I believe she's still with her child's father. I think what is it, A$AP Rocky, something like that. But anyway, I'm going to share this information right here, and then I'm going to put it back in the pile. What I did, I shuffled 3 times, and I split it. I split the deck, and this is half of the deck. Okay, this is half. Okay, the other half is on the floor. But this is what came out of the half. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share this with many of you. I'm going to put it back in here, and I'm going to reshuffle to see what comes back out. Okay. But anyway, um, whatever you see in here, it is allegedly, and this is entertainment purpose only. All right. We know it's not facts, but I am led by the spirit. All right, family. So I just want to put that out there. So anyway, um, none of this is in divine order. I just want to share with many of you what I came up with. I want you to know what's presently going on with Rihanna. And I'm going to say this one more time. I was feeling a little nauseous. I'm not saying that Rihanna is pregnant again, okay? But I do sense that she wants another child, okay? I do sense that, and she definitely want to have another child by the same with to have the same father. Okay, I'm definitely picking up on that about her. So she don't want to have no different baby daddies. So okay, so I don't know how things are gonna work out between her and A$AP Rocky, but I truly I truly sense that she do end up having another child down the road. She wants to have it by the same father. Okay, that's what she wants. Now it doesn't mean that's how it's going to end up, but that's what she wants. Now let's continue. This what popped up right here, and what I'm using my homemade now answer, okay, deck, okay. So anyway, I want to know what's presently going on with Rihanna. Okay, what can we expect from her? And this popped up: increase. Okay, increase, raise. Okay, talking about money, promotion, and give. So it's pretty much her committing to money. She's gonna receive pretty much more money and gifts from somebody. Okay, it's gonna come from some unknown source. All right, but we know that she is a boss. She is a businesswoman, so that can come from any source. Also, this right here popped up. Okay, it has here envy and jealous of you. Okay, so there's somebody that's around her and within her inner circle. Okay, somebody that unbeknownst to Rihanna is envy and jealous of her, and she probably already knows this already. Okay, right here, according to the spirit, expected news on hold. The waiting game, okay, the waiting game. So this letting us know that Rihanna has a decision to make, okay, and not only do she have a decision to make, expected news is on hold, okay. So it's something going on with her that she's not speaking up on, okay. She's not ready to reveal it yet. It could pertain to her personal life or business, okay. So it has here expected news on hold, the waiting game. And right here, it has here, in a few days, you will know, less than a week. Now, today is what, July the 5th? So happy belated, 4th of July to many of you. I hope many of you were safe, doing you, but definitely being safe, okay? So anyway, today is July the 5th. So it has here, in a few days, you will know, less than a week. So it's going to be some news that's going to come out about Rihanna, okay? Hopefully it'll be some good news. Time will tell. Sorry about the background noise. My little queen doing her. But it should be some news coming out about Rihanna. It has here less than a week. It says, in a few days, you will know. Okay. Now, this is not pertaining to information that's going to come out to the public. It's some information that Rihanna is going to come into. Let me just say that it's either some information that she's going to come into. Okay. It has here in a few days or less than a week, or it's going to be some public information that's going to come out about Rihanna within a few days or less than a week. Okay. Or it's one or the other. All right. The next one, it has here honest and authentic. According to the spirit, Rihanna is honest and authentic. Pretty much what you see is what you get. Okay. And the next card, it has here, they are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. Now, I don't know how much Rihanna and her child's father have in common. Um, All I know is it seems like they are compatible and have a lot in common, but I'm not in that relationship. According to the spirit, whatever this means to Rihanna, okay, she's not compatible with someone, and I'm going to assume it's a child's father. Okay, it has here they are not. It says they are not willing nor ready to change. So talk about somebody changing for the other. Okay, they are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. So it might be Rihanna that's not willing to change her ways, or her child's father is not willing to change his ways. But according to the spirit, they both are not compatible. Okay, they both are not compatible, and this can this can be a problem. Can cause a This can be a problem down the road. All right, if they don't work through this, let me just say that whatever this is. And it has been rumored about him cheating. I'm not going to go there. I like for the spirit to do the talking, okay? It has been rumors that he has been cheating or whatever. So there are some things that are going on behind the scenes, okay? But somebody's not willing to change for the other, okay? Let's continue. It has here, has obsessive behavior, dominating, okay? I meant to write domineering, but you get it. It's pretty much a control freak, okay? Um, Someone is trying to control the narrative, trying to control things or control somebody else. But anyway, has obsessive behavior, dominating, okay? This could be Rihanna. Okay, let's continue. Y'all let me be the judge. Let me be the judge. It has right here, has loving, trustworthy friends. They are loyal. According to spirit, Rihanna has loyal and trustworthy friends. We know she does not play, okay? She does not play. When any of them ain't acting right, she will drop them. Please know that. All right, this popped up. I don't know why certain. messages pop up, but they do. Okay, it just pretty much giving us confirmation what we already know because she is still in the game. Let me just say that, and she's still relevant in the game. Let me just say that it has here still playing the game for fame and money, their choice. Okay, and we know these celebrities are known to take part in rituals. They all have to. They want to stay relevant in the industry. That is, even though this is not saying that, it says playing the game. Okay, it speaks for itself. Still playing the game for fame and money, their choice. But I will let the spirit do the talking. Okay. So she's doing what she had to do behind the scenes in order to stay irrelevant. She's still playing the game. It has here. They will not move on, not ready to move forward. So this can be due to her personal life, what's going on in her relationship. Okay. And yes, this did come out, family. Okay. We already know that Rihanna has history of abuse, but it did come out. It has here history of abuse, has unhealthy cross boundaries. So according to the spirit, Rihanna has history of unhealthy relationships. Okay, when it comes to abuse and also unhealthy crossing boundaries, whether it's on her part or the individual that she's involved with. Okay, and I have not done no reading on her partner, her child's father, but for her to attract people to her that abuse is a factor. It can be physical or it can be verbal abuse. Abuse is abuse. It's pretty much what it means to Rihanna. But anyway, it has here I want. This is a vibration she's giving off, and as well as her mindset. Okay, she thinks. Well, I'm not saying she thinks, but it's something that she wants. Okay, she's saying I want. She is saying I want. Now, as I stated, when I was shuffling these cards and I was looking at Rihanna, because we know the eyes are the ones to our soul, I was feeling all nauseous and feeling funny. And I see, hell, I see why. Look at this right here. Look at this. It has here, has dark, so negative attachments. Okay, has negative attachments. Now, this speaking from the perspective of spiritual, when it comes to this, we talking about spiritual now. Okay, now for a person to have attachments to them, a lot of times when people are into certain things, okay, let me just say that, like certain practices, and if they are low vibrational, um, they could conjure up things. Let me just say that. And a lot of these disembodied spirits can attach themselves to people. All right. And you wonder why people act the way they act. They act the way they act because due to them being low vibrational and thinking negative, they attract negative, disembodied spirits to them. Okay. And that's what this means when it speaks from the perspective of negative attachments. So anyway, according to the spirit, Rihanna is carrying some dark negative attachments to her. Okay, and I don't know if this is coming from the perspective of, I'm not gonna say she's practicing witchcraft now, but whatever she's into, she's opened herself up to the spirit realm to where she has a lot of negative attachments around her. And I don't know if this is due to she's trying to protect herself and it really depends on what Rihanna is into and how she has received these attachments. Let me just say that because you can just be a negative individual. Let me just say that we are always open to the spirit realm. Some people are covered and they put that protection around them, and some people don't. They have holes in the aura field. But if you are a negative individual, you walk around thinking negative, and you are into spiritual practice, let me just say that, you can draw things to you. And what they would do, instead of them moving on, they will attach themselves to you because you both match in the same vibration. So I hope that makes sense. And so anyway, for Rihanna to have negative attachments to her, okay, she's definitely someone that let me just say this, have negative fear-based thoughts. Let me just say that, okay? Either fear-based thoughts or she thinks negative a lot. All right. And that can be due to anybody that she feel maybe trying to cross her, okay? Or she was into voodoo or into anything like dealing with spells and all of that. You'd be surprised if you are a negative individual, you can a lot of times that shit can backfire on you. Let me just say that. And these spirits will be around you. Please know, when I was shuffling this deck, this came out about her, unbeknownst to Rihanna. So she definitely has some negative attachments around her, okay? Some dark, yeah, negative attachments around her. And I'm not trying to put her down, but like I said, when it comes to the spirit and stuff, we have to really guard ourselves, okay? So anyway, like I said, it really depends on what she's into, okay? And her thought process, whether she's, positive, being upbeat, thinking positive. For me to see that card, that lets me know that she's been very negative in her own little way behind the scenes, okay? Thinking negative, and it also depends on what she's into. All right, let's continue. I want to share this also. This came out. It has here, Hollywood elite has authorities over them, not in personal power. So according to the spirit, Rihanna is not in her personal power because she's still a puppet. She's still a puppet, okay? When it comes to the Hollywood elites, all right? She can't come out here and just say what she want to say. And please know, Rihanna is a very private individual. She Whatever she speak on is what she wants to be out to the public. But a lot of things she keeps to herself. All right, it's a lot of things that Rihanna does not speak on, and she watch her words very carefully. Please know that. Okay, and yes, indeed, she's a Hollywood puppet as well. Okay. Hollywood elites has authorities over them, not in personal power. So that means she can't just do what she want to do out here. That's why she carries herself in a certain way, okay? She knows what she's doing in order to stay irrelevant. She knows what she's doing. And yes, she is playing the game also. All right. According to the spirit. Now, this is what I'm picking up with Rihanna in the present, okay? Feeling empty, depression, feeling of despair, emotional numbness, negative thoughts, fear-based thoughts, okay? And who knows, maybe a lot of her negative thoughts can be due to her child's father. It just depends on what's going on behind the scenes. Okay? But something have her doing a whole lot of negative thinking. Please know that. As well as fear-based thoughts. And it looks like, and she just now being a mommy. So, I'm sure her hormones are all over the place. They can have you unbalanced also, mentally and emotionally. So anyway, let me see what else. I don't know why this came out, especially if she's still in a relationship with a child's father. It has here desire, love, life partner, a healthy union. Okay, a healthy union, soulmate, and a spouse. Cause I don't know if she's married or not. I don't think him or her are married. I know there's rumors that they got married, but like I said, I don't follow these celebrities. Okay, but this is what she truly desires. Okay, she desires love. She also desires a healthy, okay, partner, being in a healthy union. Okay, a soulmate and a spouse. Um, it has here, stop rushing. All is well. Be patient. The spirit is saying that Rihanna, whatever's going on behind the scenes, she needs to stop rushing. Okay, put the brakes on whatever it is that she really, really wants. Okay, because remember we did see this right here. Hold on. Did I drop it? Okay, something dropped. Hold on. Yeah, we saw this right here. I want. Okay, maybe she want to get married. Maybe she's already married. I don't know yet. But it has here, stop rushing. All is well. Be patient. And then we also saw the card that says that not compatible because somebody's not willing to change. Now this is interesting. We know before she hooked up with her child's father, she was once with Chris Brown and she was once with some billionaire, and she's been linked to other people in the past. It has here running from their problems and past. Okay. Now, for a person to be running from their problems and past, this lets me know she hasn't healed. She hasn't fully healed in all the ways that matter. Okay? And I'm not saying she hasn't been putting the work in. People go from one relationship to the next all the time. But a lot of times you carry on those emotional baggage also. Things you could be holding on to, your negative thoughts about people, how you feel about people. A lot of times you can carry that over to the next relationship. But anyway, it says running from their problem and past, whatever this means to Rihanna. And it has here runaway. And they're pretty much someone that doesn't really want to face and deal with their pain. They don't want to face and deal with their issues and problems, okay? And I'm not saying she does drugs or anything, but whatever she does as far as behind the scenes to help her to cope, all right? Um, I'm sure, she's doing something. Okay, I'm not saying she's drinking. I'm not saying she's doing drugs, but her thing could be, just on to the next, if you know what I mean. Not looking back, but just keep moving forward. But the spirit's telling her to slow down, also. But anyway, so I'm going to take this right here, and actually, look how thick it is. This is how thick it is. This right here, let me see. Yeah, when I shuffled, I set this to the side, and this right here came out of this. I'm going to put this back in here and see what else come back out. Okay. And then I'm going to use my tarot deck and then I'm going to end this reading. All right, family. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reshuffle. Okay. And what comes out comes out. Cause maybe additional information might come out too. So when I ask the spirit, all right, I said to Rihanna, I'm looking in her eyes because the eyes are the ones to our soul. I want to know what's presently going on. Getting tongue twisted. What's presently going on with Rihanna? What is she presently dealing with? All right, mentally and emotionally. What's presently going on with Rihanna? What is she presently dealing with mentally and emotionally? Hold on, family. And look at this. A lot of times when I shuffle right, normally the cards are this way, okay? But sometimes if I'm shuffling, they will flip over, okay? They will flip over. See that? This flipped over, this flipped over, this flipped over, this flipped over, and this flipped over. And we're going to leave this right here, okay? See, the rest of them are like this. But that's what flipped over. All right, let's continue. Divine Spirit, what's currently going on with Rihanna? Seeking clarity and confirmation, what I already know. What's currently going on with, oh my gosh, hold up. Spirit is so strong. Divine Spirit, what's currently going on with Rihanna? What can we expect from Rihanna in the coming days and weeks? What's currently going on with Rihanna? What is she dealing with? What's currently going on with Rihanna? What's currently going on? What's currently going on with Rihanna? Oh my goodness. Hold up. Hold up, family. This is too many. It's upside down. Hold on. Nice. What's currently going on with Rihanna? Into stone. This is not a positive card. I'm gonna put this back in, okay? I don't wish nothing negative on this sister, all right? But I saw something I didn't like, so I put it back in. Y'all could have seen it, okay? But I just want to put that back in, okay? I was trying to get confirmation, but I kept getting a hit on it. But I'm gonna, you know, oh my gosh, that's up. See what I'm doing? All the ones that has words that's showing, I'm taking them out. Okay, that's all I'm doing. And see, that's turned. I'm always acknowledge the ones that are flipped over. See that? I want came back out. I want. See that? Came right back out. And as you see while I'm shuffling them, you're seeing the back. This is what you're seeing when I'm shuffling. Okay? But a lot of time when I'm shuffling them, sorry. A lot of time when I'm shuffling them, they'll just flip over like this. And I will acknowledge those as well. See, clarity is probably going on with Rihanna. And clarity was probably going on with Rihanna. One of them flipped over. Let's see. I did see one that flipped over. Okay, it just says they are. It says they are. Okay. Divine Spirit, we complete. Spirit said we're not complete. And then I like for my readings to play out. And so I would not be revisiting this reading on Rihanna um, to about 3 or 4 months. Okay, things have to play out, and many of you would be up on things anyway, as far as any news that's going on with Rihanna because some of you follow her. I don't follow these celebrities. I might hear something about them every now and then, but as far as following them, I don't. Sorry about the background noise. Divine Spirit and clarity about what's currently going on with Rihanna. What she's dealing with, what's going on with Rihanna. What's her present situation. Oh my gosh. My goodness. That came back out. Rihanna. Like 3 more times. A lot of times I like for them just to fall out on their own. Oh God, that one just jumped out. See that? That's interesting. That's interesting. This says health issues. Okay, I saw it earlier. But like I said, I'm not wishing anything on his sister. This says sick or has health issues. See, sick or has health issue. It can be physical or mental illness. That's where we complete. Okay, I think I'm going to stop right there, family. Cause I'm going to use another deck too. This says pre-health condition. And I don't know what this is about, okay? I did see like certain cards that did come out that could pertain to it, but I didn't want to show all that, all right? I'm not wishing nothing negative on this sister. I'm just showing you the card. It says pre-health condition, and it has here sick, health issues, physical or mental, okay? Has joint body pains, has joint body pains. So this could pertain to anything, okay? And it has here, they are, whatever that means. It has here, back together, reunited. This could mean anything. You know, maybe she crossed paths with an ex. Maybe her and her child father, you know, are off and on. Okay, this could mean anything. But it says back together, reunited. I'm not getting a strong hit on this one. It has here, they are in denial about something. Okay, that popped back up again. It says increase. It has here gifts, raise, promotion. So she should be coming to more money, receiving gifts. Um, Now I am not saying that Rihanna is pregnant again, okay? But I do sense that she wants another child, all right? It has here, and there are time after my readings now. It has here pregnant baby alert, okay? Pregnant baby alert. So it's a good chance. Maybe a year from now, we might hear something about Rihanna getting pregnant. Who knows? Okay, it has here pregnant baby alert. All I know is I felt very nauseous while I was doing her reading. It has here lack confidence about something. It has here they are willing to change and move forward with you. Okay, it say they are willing to change and move forward with you, but somebody's not willing to change. And also, according to the spirit, somebody is not. Uh, Also, according to the spirit, Rihanna and this her child's father are not compatible either. I guess in all the ways that matters. Okay. Okay. Look at that. I can't say it no better. It says the need to remove, let go of baggage from the past, person or things. I cannot say it better. Do you see that? I told she's holding on to some things. It says the need to remove, let go of baggage from the past, person or thing. Now this is interesting because if she's still with her child's father, why is this popping up? It says true love is around the corner for you. Be patient. Interesting. That popped back up again. Quench spirit. Rihanna is very loyal and devoted. Has according to the spirit, Rihanna has a mental conflict which can make her unbalanced. Okay, and we know she just had a baby, so I'm sure her emotions are all over the place. And a mental conflict is having the inability to get over something or someone. Okay, is the inability to get over something or someone. Something keep playing out in Rihanna's head, and it's hard for her to let it go. Okay, so she's dealing with a mental conflict. So she's unbalanced in that area. That popped up again. I can't make it up. Look at that. Feeling empty, depression, feelings of despair, emotional numbness, negative, negative thoughts, and fear-based thoughts. See that? That's why I said, you know, when a person have these negative thoughts, you know, and fear-based thoughts, that means you're very low vibrational, okay? And something has her feeling like that or thinking like that. You can receive negative attachments to you, all right? It acts like a person that's drinking. Drinking put holes in your aura field, okay? And if you have Drinking and drugs does. And you have, nobody call alcohol spirits. Because for one thing, it puts hole in your aura field. It lowers your vibration, and you can receive attachments like that. According to the spirit, Rihanna has attachments also. Okay? That's something that she needs to work on so she can release that. Because whatever it is negative. It's not like it's positive. Okay? It's very negative. And they also can affect her, behavior. Okay? And her attitude, that popped up again. Envy and jealous of you. Could this be her child's father? I know he has his own career, all right, but she been in the game longer than he has. It has here envy and jealous of you. Somebody is feeling. I'm sorry. Feels lost and confused. Feels lost and confused. What stands out to me is feeling confused. Mm, okay. I let this stand too. It has here dealing with a narcissist, thinking very highly of oneself, lacking empathy for others, arrogant and self-centered. I let many of you do be the judge who this is, who the spirit is talking about. Is it talking about Rihanna or is it talking about her significant other? Okay. Is Rihanna dealing with a narcissist, her child's father? It has here, this is what Rihanna desires: commitment, loyalty, someone that's devoted, and a life partner. This is what she really desires, okay? This is what she wants. She wants commitment. She wants somebody to be loyal to her and devoted. Cause look at that. We saw that again. I want. It has here change for the better, make an effort for you. So it's kind of like, she has demands of what she wants and expect out of it, out of someone, probably her child's father. It says change for the better, make a effort for you. So maybe behind the scenes they're doing some talking, and she's putting out there what she expects out of him, and he's probably saying allegedly, he's willing to change for her. He's willing to change for her if he do it, especially the cheating rumors that's going on. All right. Rihanna, like she don't play that, okay? She doesn't play that. Once again, we should hear some news about Rihanna. Update news coming in within 2 or 3 weeks. So we should be hearing about some news, family, about Rihanna. Hopefully it's good news, okay? It's coming in within 2 or 3 weeks. So be on the lookout for that, okay? So update news about Rihanna coming in within 2 or 3 weeks. And many of you keep me posted because, like I say, I do be on social media, but I'm pretty much on YouTube. If a blogger is not talking about her, I won't know anything, to be honest with you. But anyway, update news coming in about Rihanna within 2 or 3 weeks. Expected news on hold, the waiting game. And anytime I see the word the waiting game, that lets me know that Rihanna has a decision to make, okay? But anyway, expected news on hold, the waiting game. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. History of abuse, okay? Has unhealthy relation. It don't say relationship, but it's talking about relationships, okay? History of abuse. Has unhealthy relationship that crosses boundaries, okay? Unhealthy. Unhealthy. History of abuse. And Rihanna being in relationships to where either Rihanna or her significant other crosses boundaries. Once again, Spirit is saying, stop rushing, Rihanna. Stop rushing. All is well. Be patient. So it's something that she does want. Her spirit's telling her to be patient, stop rushing. Ooh, ooh. I cannot tell you who this is, family. All right? But I'm going to show it. Okay? It says they are not over their ex, lover, or spouse, not ready to commit. Hmm. I let Memphis be the judge who this is. Is it talking about Rihanna or is it talking about her child's father? Okay. They are not over their ex, lover, or spouse, not ready to commit. Hmm. I'll leave it alone. Uh, Once again, this is what she desires. Desires love, a life partner. She desires a healthy union, a soulmate, a spouse. According to the spirit, Rihanna feels stuck somewhere in her life. Okay. I don't think it's business, it's personal. It says she has a mental conflict, and she feels stuck about something. Maybe she feels stuck with that child's father because I don't know. He could be acting up behind the scenes. Okay, so she feels stuck with him. She feels stuck about something. Let me just say that. All right, she feels stuck about something, but she can't undo it. And once again, this is popping up. Okay, it says now I just did a video reading on Zayn. Okay, Zayn Malik, and it popped up in his reading. But anyway, this is suggesting either Rihanna or somebody is doing this to her behind the scenes. Okay, it's either Rihanna or someone is doing this to her. Okay, now I'm going to read it. It says they do or someone to them do wicked dark spells to cause harm or bad luck with their tongue is poison and dark. Okay, so it's either I told you she got some dark energy around her. I'm picking up on it. Okay. Anyway, and there's nothing against her, but like I said, when you are a negative individual and your vibration is low, you can't receive negative attachments on you, and you can get rid of them too, but you got to raise your vibration. Okay. But anyway, it says they do, meaning Rihanna, or someone, so it could be someone outside of her. They might be spiteful and trying to get back at her. But it says they do, or someone to them do wicked dark spells to cast harm or bad luck. Their tongue is dark and poison. I think it's Rihanna. I think Rihanna do spell work. Okay, allegedly. But I believe she does spell work. But see, I don't mean no harm. That right there can backfire on you being negative, and you trying to do spell work and stuff. Cause I mean, she be doing spell work about a lot of things, But still, you dealing with spirits, and you trying, especially if you're thinking negative, you want to get people back. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of times, this shit can backfire on you because you already negative. You already open yourself up to the spirit realm. You trying to do negative things towards somebody. Please know, please know. A lot of times that mess can boomerang back on you because you're being negative. You're thinking negative. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Oh yeah, and this card was right here. I'm just showing it, okay? I'm just showing it. I feel like this is her child's father, to be honest with you. It says unfaithful, not committed, being tempted. I truly believe that that's her child's father, okay? That's just what I'm picking up. I want to see something real quick. Hold on, family. Look at that. The need to focus, stay balanced, distracted. So behind the scenes, Rihanna is very distracted on the wrong thing or person, okay? The spirit saying she needs to stay focused. One more time, okay? One more time. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I don't feel the need to keep going on and on and on. Once again, according to the spirit, Rihanna is very loyal and devoted. According to the spirit, Rihanna is authentic, honest, and authentic. Okay, what you see, what you get. See, this is Rihanna. Whatever's going on with her, she's gonna have to really change her mindset, how she feels about herself, okay? Because she's gonna keep on attracting the wrong kind of people to her. Let me just say that, okay? And don't think these guys when they watching us women, don't think that they're not how do you say reading us and analyzing us, you know. Her child father has been watching her from a distance, and he know what she's been through as far as her past relationships, okay? And I'm sure she shared a lot about herself with him, okay? As far as them becoming closer and behind the scenes. You get what I'm going with this. But according to the spirit, this is her pattern. It says history of abuse, has unhealthy boundaries, okay? Has unhealthy boundaries. See? So for this to come out, only person can change this is Rihanna. It's how she feels about herself. Yeah, people will be like, oh, Rihanna's beautiful. Oh, she got money. But you know, some family, all that means nothing if she doesn't feel good about herself, if she doesn't love herself. And I'm not saying she doesn't, but everything has to do we do with our mind. We have to renew our mind, okay? And also put the work in, the shadow self work in. That's very important. And I feel like that's what Rihanna needs to do also. That way she can shift things as far as bringing in good things to her and good people to her. And I'm not trying to badmouth her child's father, but according to the spirit, she has a history of this. She has a history of being in relationships of people who abuse her, you know, and don't treat her right. Okay, it says it has a history of abuse and unhealthy crossing boundaries. Okay, and this could be on her part as well as on the part of hers, whoever she's involved with. That's not healthy crossing boundaries in relationships. That's not healthy. That's like a control freak. And look at this. Has obsessive behavior, dominating. I meant to say domineering, okay, but you get what I'm going with this. Has obsessive behavior, dominating. Okay? That's a control freak. It's pretty much my way or no way, if you know what I mean. You know, but anyway. It has here, has a good heart, sincere, devoted, authentic. And she has a lot of good qualities about her, but she still keeps attracting the wrong kind of people to her also. Now, I don't know why this came out, but it did. Okay, it says they are in love with someone else, not with you. Okay, this could be Rihanna or this could be, her child's father. I don't know why certain cards come out the way they do. I just honor them and I keep it moving. It has here again the need to focus, stay balanced, distracted. They are not nor ready to change. Both of you are not compatible. Now, I believe one of them are willing to change, but one of them is not willing to change, okay? They may be trying to make an effort to change, but they still keep repeating their negative pattern. It says they are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. That came right back out. And this is what Rihanna is desiring: commitment, loyalty. She wants someone that's devoted to her and only her, and she wants a life partner. And it has here lack peace, shaken foundation. So, according to the spirit behind the scenes, um, not only is Rihanna, dealing with depression and negative thinking, fear-based thoughts, and all of that. A lot of times, fear-based thoughts come in when a person feel like something's gonna can be taken from them. Okay, but anyway, excuse me. This says lack peace and shaking foundation. It speaks for itself. Something's going on in her personal life to where someone is disturbing her peace. Okay, it could be her child's father or whomever is in her circle, and shaking her foundation as well. Okay, and that's pretty much somebody that's outside of her that's causing her to feel the way she's feeling. Okay, that's disturbing her peace of mind. So anyway, real quick, I want to use the tarot deck real quick. I'm trying to see something. What are we on, 50 minutes? Let me see something. I might use the relationship card also real quick, but let me see something. Ooh, wow, that's so many of them coming out. All right, I think I'm gonna stop right here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Mm. Okay. Alrighty. Some of these I'm going to read up on. I want many of you to receive clarity. All right. Okay. Let me see. Um. Okay. This is upside down concerning Rihanna. What I was doing, I was setting my attention what's presently going on with Rihanna. Okay, and I was letting the spirit do the talking, letting the cards fall. And I go by energy, so I know I do read cards upside down too. Okay, so this came out concerning Rihanna. Ugh, this is rest and rejuvenate. This is someone who's been through a horrific ordeal, whatever that means to Rihanna, okay? And they are taking time to, they can be stressed out, whatever the case may be, but they're taking time to stop, go within themselves and seek answers from within, okay? This is Rihanna. It's kind of like she need to get out of her own way, shall I say, and let go and let God, okay? But a lot of times when this card's upside down, the spirit is saying she needs to stop and rest, okay? Um, but for some reason she's not doing that. And she could, and whatever this means to Rihanna, she could be trying to solve her own problems, okay? Instead of her, stop and going within herself and meditate and get answers, okay, from source, from God, it's pretty much she's trying to fight her own battles or figure things out for herself, okay? But the spirit is saying she needs to stop and rest and rejuvenate, okay? Don't overwork yourself, don't overdo it. All right, this is the next card. This came out when I did the reading on Zane. Same thing, upside down. This is the shadow self card. I get this card, it lets me know, and we all have shadow aspects of us. Some people more severe than others. But this lets me know that her card was upside down. But when it's upward, it lets me know that the individual is owning their shit. They're owning their issues. They're facing their shadow self. They're facing their worst fears, okay? Rihanna's not doing that. Whatever that's going on with her, she's not owning her shit. She's not facing her issues, nor is she facing her worst fears, okay? And don't worry, I'm going to elaborate on this one. Right here, this is upside down. This is the light. This card represents renewal of life, okay? It represents renewal. It represents contentment and growth, okay? Her card is upside down. So yeah. It looks like she's not feeling contentment right now about something, okay? Um And also, this card can tell me that she could be inside. Also, she's not doing a whole lot of being outside in the public eye right now. When it's upward, this is someone who's outside. The sunlight is hitting their body. You know, they're up and out and about. Her card is upside down, so Rihanna could be inside. Okay, more introverted right now because she just had that baby. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what this is about. You know, right now she's still inside. She's not outside. Been exposed right now, okay? Right here, and there are timelines to my readings now. In this particular timeline, Rihanna's feeling very hopeful. Okay, she's feeling very hopeful. Right here, this is recognition and reward. Oh, family, it's a little too dark in here. This is recognition and reward. Rihanna card is upward, so Rihanna, it looks like she's going to be receiving a award soon, and definitely she will be recognized for something. Okay, so she will be in the spotlight soon. Like Spirit say, within 2 or 3 weeks, we should be hearing some news about Rihanna. Okay, so she will be in spotlight, or we're going to be hearing about her soon. She's going to be recognized for something and receiving an award for something. Okay, and also with this card, this is one who's been acknowledged as well. Okay, they have been acknowledged for something for their hard work. The next card, it is upside down. I'm going to read up on this card. This is the sacrifice card. With this card right here, it speaks from the perspective of self-sacrifice. Also, holding on to something or someone. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to read up on this card. Now, also, when I think about self-sacrifice, I think about you putting others before your own needs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women do that in relationships. It's all about the guy. And they put the guy needs before them. Their second place, and it's all about the man. Let me just say that. Rihanna's card's upside down, so it looks like she's not putting her significant other needs before hers. It looks like she's getting back to herself. Hold on, family. All right. And if she was doing that, I'm just saying if she was, which I don't think she was, but if she was doing that, she's coming out of that. Um, but anyway, this card represents self-sacrifice. I'm going to read up on it real quick, okay? It has additional meaning to it. Let me be the judge. Powerful achievement are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice at a time when you should be looking around your life to see what needs to be released. A time when you should be looking at your life to see what needs to be released. Interesting. By surrendering and letting go, there will be room to receive. The reward for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This could be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience. Remember that? Remember that? Where is it? We saw that earlier. See, do what she should be doing. Remember this? Pause, rest, and rejuvenate. But her card's upside down. Spirit says she needs to be doing this. Okay? So these two go hand in hand. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, and have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solution you seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move towards your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. I'm going to leave this one. 'Cause I want to elaborate on the shadow card, okay? I'm going to leave that up here. The next card, it is emotional withdrawal. This is one who is experiencing feeling pain of any kind. It can be of a breakup. It can be due to a loss, okay, whether someone she loved could have transitioned. But and dealing with hurt, okay, it says emotional withdrawal. This is someone who's moving away from something or someone who has hurt them, okay? So who knows? She might end up breaking up with him. But then we also saw the reunited card. And there are timelines to my reading. So who knows? It might be a whole lot of breakup, reuniting, breakup, reuniting. But right here, she is distancing herself from someone or something, okay? This is emotional withdrawal, moving away from someone or something that has hurt you, okay? So who knows? We might hear something about her and him breaking up. Who knows? Especially, if he doesn't change and stop what he's doing behind the scenes, okay? This is the next card. This is upside down concerning Rihanna. This is trapped in fear. Now, had this card been up where I would say in Rihanna environment, she feels trapped in fear, okay, in her environment. Someone's holding her against her will, okay? But we know that's not the case. This is excuse me, this is a mental card. This is a mental card. So in Rihanna mind, I remember she dealing with negative thoughts and fear-based thoughts. So in Rihanna mind, okay, up here, she's having fear-based thoughts, okay? Um, in her mind, she feels trapped in fear. It's like she got herself in a situation she can't really see a way out, okay? But that's in her mind. Really, she can just exit and leave out, okay? But whatever this means, okay? Whatever this means, it could be pertaining to that relationship. I'm just saying. But whatever this means, it's like she's trying to figure a way out, but she don't see a way out right now, okay? Whatever this means, okay? She feels trapped and stuck. Now, this is interesting right here. This card is upside down. This is moving on. This one who has a decision to make, okay? Whether it be a relationship or they have plans on moving, actually physically moving. But anyway, Rihanna card's upside down. This is someone who's thinking about moving on, and they actually move on, okay? They actually move on. They thought about it and they are gone. Rihanna card, she has a decision to make. She's thinking about moving on, and it could be with their relationship. She's thinking about moving on, but she changed her mind. So right here in this timeline, she changed her mind. She hasn't moved on yet, okay? She has not moved on yet. Now, with that being said, real quick, remember this is the shadow self oracle. This is the shadow self, all right? This one who's not facing their shit. They're not facing their issues, nor facing they're in denial. We did see the denial card, okay? So this is someone who's also in denial. They're not facing their issues and they're not facing their worst fears, okay? So her card's upside down. Now, I'm going to use real quick, and then I'm going to end this reading. I was going to do relationship cards, but I don't want to make this reading too long. Hold on. I'm going to real quick use the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. And it speaks about those shadow aspects that we all have. Many of us have healed from these, meaning we have healed from our issues, okay? And many of us have faced them. We own it and we're moving on. Many people choose to put a band-aid on it and they are ignoring their shadow aspects, okay? So this is going to reveal some of those shadow aspects of Rihanna, allegedly, all right? Now, all of these are turned over. You don't see no words. On this side, there are words, okay? See, there are words. There are words, okay? Now, Divine Spirit, what are those shadow aspects of Rihanna that she's holding on to? Seeking clarity. What are those shadow aspects of Rihanna that she is in denial about or she's holding on to that she hasn't healed from? Seeking clarity. What are those shadow aspects that are going on with Rihanna that she's in denial and that she is holding on to, she hasn't healed from? What are those shadow aspects that's going on with Rihanna in the present? Ooh. What are those shadow aspects going on? Oh my gosh. With Rihanna. Okay, I was told to stop. Mm. None of these are in divine order, okay? Okay, I was told to stop. Now, just the fact that you sent a lot, this is a lot now, okay? But anyway, a lot of these shadow aspects are Rihanna. A lot of these shadow aspects, not only Rihanna, but they are also the shadow aspects that's around her that can cause her to be, that can be the reason why she's the way she is, okay? That's influencing her and affecting her in a negative way. Let me just say that. So once again, a lot of these shadow aspects are Rihanna that she has not healed from, that she's still dealing with, and a lot of these are the shadow aspects. Called, I'm looking at relationships, okay? A lot of these are pretty much what she's dealing with and what can be influencing her mental state and her emotional state. Let me just say that, all right? Due to her being in that relationship that she's in. And you know what? I hate to say it, that relationship is not healthy. From what I'm seeing, it's not healthy at all. I truly believe the Ace, her child father do love her, but sometimes people can get with you, family, and they get used to you, and you know what I'm going to say. They start taking you for granted, okay? Because he feel like, well, hell, I got a child by you. You know, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm trying to say? And it doesn't. I know people are like, oh, why she give it to him? He ain't the best looking guy, but he was good enough for her. Okay, she the one chose him. But ASAP Rocky got used to her, and he is taking her for granted. Let me just say that, okay? Not saying he can't be good to her. He can if he make the conscious decision to change and do right by her. But I feel like he's taking her for granted. But anyway, let me go ahead and share these with you, all right? Some of those, because see, this is upside down for a reason, okay? Rihanna not facing her shadow self. We got here condescending. You could say this is Rihanna or this is what she's dealing with, okay? With whomever is close to her, and I'm going to say her child's father, all right? Dealing with either this is her or this is how she's been treated, okay? Condescending. I let maybe be the judge. Disagreeable. And this is what I'm picking up in the present family, okay? Things can change. Being defiance, addictions, whether it be drugs, alcohol, and sex can be an addiction also, okay? When you're not operating in self-control of the flesh, sex can be an addiction also, or a workaholic can be an addiction. Okay, so this is playing a part with Rihanna also. Addiction, arrogance, disconnection, and we saw this earlier. Okay, this is one who's moving away from somebody. Okay, emotionally withdrawn. We have here destruction, and that's pretty much being in a wide path. Okay, being distracted on the wrong thing or the wrong person. Feeling ashamed, feeling helpless, not in her personal power. Now that's interesting. Trauma popped up. I'm going to look at this as pretty much emotional trauma. Cause, people with their tongue, they can really cut you up, okay, and make you feel this small. All right. So Rihanna is dealing with some trauma too. I'm going to say this is pretty much of an emotional trauma. Okay. It has here someone feeling defensive, denial, being in denial, distraction. Just told you, distraction. Dealing with some type of burdens, Okay, antagonist, hostility towards someone. Now, I don't know why this came out, but it did. It has his drugs. I never known to hear anything about Rihanna doing any drugs. Okay, but it came out for a reason. If it's not Rihanna, it's somebody. I don't know, but this reads about Rihanna. So, we did see the card that's speaking from the perspective of feeling numbness. Okay, a lot of times people do drugs, maybe smoke a little herb, even somebody does weed. I will still get this right here. Okay, um, smoking weed or whatever. So I will still get this also. Okay, dealing with anxiety, having emotions of rage, rejection, entanglement. Okay, entanglement. This is pretty much being in a complicated, difficult relationship, also toxic relationship. And anytime I see entanglement, it's always somebody in the picture, unbeknownst to her. Okay, I always think about a third party being in a complicated relationship. Okay, a toxic, complicated relationship, evasive, uh, voice commitment. Now, a lot of this is not Rihanna. A lot of this is pretty whomever she's with, okay? And if she's still with her child's father, a lot of these shadow aspects, as I stated, is around her, okay? And also influence why she's the way she is right now, why she think the way she think, why she's feeling the way she's feeling. Because Quentin Spirit, she's in a toxic relationship. Whatever's going on with her, it's a rocky. It ain't roses. Please know that. It's still a lot of this right here, okay? Holding a grudge, temptation is playing the part. And remember, when the shadow self card is upside down, that's someone that's not facing their worst fears either, because she's in denial. Maybe she's in denial about his cheating, held hostage. Now, I believe this is a mental. Okay, this is a mental. Her feeling like she has no way of escaping. Whatever this means to Rihanna, but um physically held hostage. I'm not picking up on that. But when it comes to the industry held hostage, yeah, she is held hostage to the industry. Oh yeah, because she's a puppet to the industry. Hello, somebody. Argumentative, feelings of regret, disrespectful. If this not Rihanna, this is her child's father. Could be very disrespectful towards her. Rihanna dealing with deception. And where's that deception? There's secrets. Brainwash, guilt, feeling doubtful. And lastly, domineering. Okay, domineering, control freak. Okay, and I believe this is Rihanna. Okay, she's very domineering. It's kind of like she wear the pants in the relationship, you know. But she's someone that's very strong minded, and she don't put up with no mess. Let me just say that. All right, she does not put up with no mess, and she ain't trying to have nobody run her either. Hello, somebody. But anyway, yeah, hers is upside down. So anyway, I'm not gonna do any. I'm not gonna. I was gonna use the relationship cards, but I don't want to make this video no longer than what it already is. Normally my celebrity readings do not go this long. Okay, it is what it is, and I'm only wishing the best for Rihanna. Uh, I'm just gonna say this: whatever's going on with this sister, she has a lot of negative energy. You can tell. You can tell right now she's not really all that happy. I know she's happy about the baby. I know she's happy about the baby and all, but it's that relationship she's in. I mean, it has her like all over the place. And she already vulnerable. She just had a child. So, Rihanna just all over the place. She's all over the place. I'm going to pull about 6 cards. I'm going to end this reading. I'll pull it. This right here is a true love reading deck. I'm just going to pull 6 cards and that's it. Right here, some cards about Rihanna. Cards about Rihanna. How relationship with a child father. Cards about Rihanna. Something wrong with Rihanna. Relationship. All right, fam, I'm going to do these 6 cards. I'm going to end this reading. And if you have been with me for what, an hour so far and 15 minutes, I thank you. I appreciate you. You are loyal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, family. I'm going to go over this real quick. This is a quick relationship reading. Okay, I'm gonna definitely add that to the mix. Okay, as far as what's going on with Rihanna in that relationship of hers. Mm, 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 mm. But it's not really telling me that much right now. Um, You're not really telling me the nitty gritty what's going on in that relationship. But I'm just going to share right now what's popping up. Okay, family. This right here is upside down. This is reparenting yourself. And this is pretty much pertaining to Rihanna, okay? And maybe how her child father viewed her. Now, this is someone that has childhood issues and wounds stemming from childhood, and they are putting the work in and they are healing, okay? Rihanna, you can say Rihanna is actually healing, okay, from her issues as far as growing up as a child. Um, she's reparenting herself, okay? According to the spirit, Rihanna still has some wounds stemming from her childhood and some emotional baggage stemming from, her early years on up to adulthood. And this is how A$AP Rocky views her, okay? He see her as wounded, okay? As a wounded soul. He feels that she got a lot of work. I believe this is how Chris Brown viewed her also. And I remember him interviewing somebody interviewed him and he was saying something about her, but he was trying to say she got some issues. Let me just say that, okay? But who don't have issues? But this is how A$AP Rocky, her child's father, viewed her also. He just pretty much viewed her as a someone that has a hole in their soul and she needs to heal, okay? And not only that, the spirit is saying she needs to heal, okay? She has a lot of trauma from her childhood. I don't know what went on, what happened to her in her childhood. It could also stem from her past relationships, coming up, okay? But anyway, she hasn't healed at all from it. Right here, this is upside down. This is called the dating, okay? You see this courtship here, all right? According to the spirit, A$AP Rocky, her child's father, they're not doing any kind of dating. They're not going out right now. Let me just say that, okay? And for the most part, they're probably not being seen together as far as doing anything fun. I don't know. Many of you would know, but it's one thing to see them taking pictures together, but what are they doing? When they take these pictures together, I mean, are they being seen? Going out. I know I saw one picture a while back. She was at some kind of beach or on an island, and she was with him. But this is talking about dating, still, doing the courtship thing. They're not doing this at this present time, okay? So this letting me know that they're pretty much inside right now, okay? They're not doing a whole lot of being exposed out and about, being seen going out, okay? Right here, this says emotional freedom. According to the spirit, in that union, they both have emotional freedom. Rihanna expresses herself how she wants to, and he expresses himself how he wants to, okay? And they pretty much, have emotional freedom in this relationship, all right? She doesn't feel suppressed as far as being able to express herself, nor does her child's father, okay? So they both have emotional freedom. They're able to express themselves fully without feeling suppressed by the other. This right here is the serendipity card, and this is a positive card right here. So in the present, Rihanna, hold on 1 minute. Let me see something. Okay, so this card speaks from the perspective of trusting that your journey is unfolding naturally, being patient, going with the flow. So in the present, Rihanna is trusting that her journey with her child's father is going to um, go naturally. I mean, she's trusting that things are going to work out, okay? And what she's doing right now, she's just going with the flow, okay? She's going with the flow and trusting that everything's going to work itself out even with their so-called issues behind the scenes. She just going with the flow and hoping that things gonna, be okay. All right. And right here, this is the boundary card. It's upward. So the fact that it's upward in the present, there is healthy boundaries between these two. Rihanna is not overstepping her boundaries with her child's father, and he is not overstepping his boundaries with her. I pretty feel like what's going on with these two pretty much is um, the respect and the trust factor with these two. Okay, and I'm sensing it more with him more than with her. Okay, but according to spirit, they have healthy boundaries. All right, so it's not like she's checking his phone. It's not like he's checking her phone. Okay, he gives her time as far as her spending time alone and doing her, and she also respectfully allow him to do him also when he's alone. Right here, this is upside down. This is maturity. This is maturity, okay? I hate to say it, but according to the spirit, with their relationship, they're carrying themselves very immature, okay? They're carrying themselves very immature. Now, the spirit is showing that they have healthy boundaries, but something's going on here to where both of them or one of them are carrying themselves very immature in their relationship. Let me see something real quick. So it says here, an emotionally mature person knows that they are responsible for their own happiness. Okay. So, once again, an emotionally mature person knows that they are responsible for their own happiness. So, with that being said, in a nutshell, this could be both of them or one of them, okay? But according to the spirit, one of them or both of them are looking for the other to make them happy. Instead of them finding their own happiness, okay, they're looking for it in somebody else. Okay. For instance, some people they are already happy before they even get in a relationship. Okay. But some people feel down and out, they feel some type of way, and then when they meet somebody, all of a sudden they're happy because they found that happiness in that person. When really we should find our own happiness within ourselves, if that makes sense. Okay. So with that being said, and the reunion and the union that Rihanna has with her significant other, according to spirit, it's not healthy. It's very it's not mature at all. Okay, um, it's unbalanced in that area. Either both of them or one of them are looking for the other person to make them feel happy when they should really find that within themselves. Okay, and I let me be the judge who that could be. Okay. Um, yeah. So lack of maturity in that union, okay? And that's sad because if it is Rihanna, and ASAP Rocky start acting silly and they break up, of course you're gonna feel unhappy. Don't get me wrong, but um, one of them, let me just say that, is looking for the other, okay, um, as the reason why they are happy, and it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't put that kind of, you know, responsibility on the other, okay? You should create your own happiness and not look for it in the other individual. That's the point I'm trying to make, okay? And one of them, that's how they're operating big time. Oh boy, where am I? Hour and 26 minutes. I need to be ashamed of myself. Ain't that right, family? But my butterflies, they know I go the extra mile. That's what I do. This is a labor of love, and I really enjoy doing readings. I really do. Let me do about three more, and I'm going to end. All right, this is the last three. This is the last three, family. Oh, Lordy have mercy. Lordy have mercy. Lordy have mercy. Lordy have mercy. That's interesting. Okay, in the present, in the present, this is the gardener. So this is her child's father, okay, ASAP Rocky. It has here, um, working towards your goals, putting the work in to grow what you love and enjoy with your time. So according to the spirit, A$AP Rocky's putting the work in. I'm sure Rihanna has put her demand, what she expects out of him, okay? And behind the scenes, he is trying to put the work in, okay, to make the relationship grow in the direction that Rihanna wants it to grow, okay? Let me just say that. So right now, her child's father is being the gardener. He's putting the work in, okay? He is definitely putting the work in. Now, how long is he going to do this? Only time will tell. Okay, but right now he is making an effort. He is making an effort and putting the work in towards the relationship. Okay, in a way that's pleasing to Rihanna. Okay, this is the luminosity card, and this is Rihanna. Okay, behind the scenes. Okay, this particular timeline. Rihanna is glowing. Okay, from the inside out. Okay. Um, she's feeling good about herself. She's feeling real good about herself. So whatever he's doing, he needs to keep doing it. Okay, he needs to keep doing whatever he's doing. Keep it up, cause right here she's feeling good from the inside out. Okay, so but I'm sure she has put some demands out there what she expects out of him. Now this is interesting. This is interesting, and all of this is allegedly family. Okay, this is sexual freedom. This is sexual freedom. Okay. Now, let me say this real quick. When I think about this right here, I think about Will and Jada entanglement, but in a way that the in a way that the partner knows about the other, what they're doing, and they are okay with it as long as they keep it in the house and it doesn't get outside the house, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this is sexual freedom. And it has here, hold on. Well, it has here in an atmosphere of trust, okay? In an atmosphere of trust, one can explore their sexual freedom, okay, with the other. Now, with that being said, whatever Rihanna fetish are, her child father's down with it, and whatever his sexual, let me just say, allegedly fetish or she is down with it. According to the spirit, Rihanna and her partner has sexual freedom. So I'm going to say this allegedly, they probably do some threesomes also. Is whatever that one of them are, whatever that each of them are down with. Let me just say that, okay? The other one is okay with it. There's no judgment, okay? They're allowing each one to express themselves sexually in the way that's satisfying to them. Let me just say that, okay? And you'd be surprised. A lot of these couples, they be into some things, but it's behind closed doors. It is when it gets out to the public, it can be embarrassing. Okay, let me just say that. But long as it's going on behind closed doors, everything is everything, okay? Especially if both of them are on one accord. So according to the spirit, behind the scenes, Rihanna and her partner, okay, her child's father, they both have sexual freedom, okay? No judging the other. They both are down with whatever it is that they are into. I'm going to leave it right there. It's when they're doing things behind each other back. That's when it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? When it gets out, for instance, if he's like cheating on her behind her back, she would feel like, well, why are you doing that? Because I don't mind it being. I'm just saying allegedly. I don't mind it being somebody else, long as I know about it, but don't be doing nothing behind my back. You see what I'm saying? Long as they keep it in the bedroom, and she's a part of it, that's fine. But none of that behind her back. Okay, that's what this is about. They have sexual freedom. Okay. All right. This is it. I could do more about these two, but I can do that on another update reading. I think the next update reading is going to be just purely about relationship readings concerning Rihanna. Okay, we get an update about that. But anyway, anywhere from now to 3 or 4 months, a lot is going to come out. Please know that, the good and the bad. So thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Please be safe. And if you would like a personal reading with your sister, hit me up. I do relationship reading for $35. Yes, I do. And I also do what's called a spiritual background reading. And I use the shadow. Well, I use several decks for that. But anyway, you will get an idea of a person's intentions as far as you meeting them. And you want to know, they're trying to get close to you. You want to know what their intentions are, whether this is one that you should, you know, um, go ahead and get involved with, or you should back away from. 'Cause a lot of times people get with you for the wrong reasons. We know that if it ain't for your money, they want your kids. Just saying. So be careful out there, family. It's not worth it out here. Please take your time. Do not be in a rush to date nobody. And you can buy background check readings out here and know whether a person is married or whether they are felon or not. Okay, so be safe. Peace and love to you all, and bye for now. Oh yeah, my spiritual background check readings are $25. Okay, for anyone who's interested. Please love yourself and protect yourself. Bye for now.